Hey guys, happy Monday. How are you doing? It is time for my sharing session with you today. Every Monday I come on and I'm here to help you develop and grow your business from the point of view of more love, more connection, more community, more contribution in what you are doing. So this morning I thought that I would talk to you a little bit about creative marketing. Because I know from mentoring and supporting my own community of teachers in Blossom and Berry in our private Facebook group that sales and business sometimes does not come easy to many of my teachers because they are absolutely in love with their subject. They are passionate about serving parents and babies, and but they don't maybe have the confidence around really stepping into promoting their business. Now, I always like to do a reframe around this in that we're never selling, we're always in service to our clients, and we're never pushing our products onto anyone to buy them. We're always here to connect, and it's from a place of connection, and it's from a place of service that you create authentic relationships that just keep on giving and giving and giving. So today I want to talk to you about two ways that you can do some creative marketing in your community, which are both fun and I think will give you an extra kind of enjoyment, so it's not just about instant sales. It's more about cultivating sustainable business and lifelong relationships, which are based on clients recommending other clients, because word of mouth, I believe, still is the most powerful form of marketing that's out there. So the first thing I want to talk to you about was something that's going on in our community at the moment, which is creating a book for your community to really celebrate them, bring them together so it creates connection, it enhances community, and also it can have a contribution effect as well, which is really, really good to give back. Hi Thomas. So what I want to talk to you about this morning is some of the projects that my teachers are doing. So you may remember that a few years ago, Blossom and Berry wrote this book called Love Letters for New Mothers. This is the letters that we wish that we had received ourselves back when we first had our babies, and so we basically tried to. Sorry, Nicola's saying, is that the book on your on your lap? Yes, it is. Yeah. So this book, we started off with, these are the letters that we wrote to new mothers to share the wisdom that we wish we had known at the time to help other mothers. And these letters were written from the heart. Some are celebratory, some talk about challenges. Parenting is not vanilla flavoured. So that was the first book that we did, and we raised money for charity with that. And then we published Motherlight during lockdown, which is the poetic voices of motherhood, which talks about mental health, journeying into motherhood. And it really came from the raw essence of my teachers sharing their experiences in our Facebook group. And so it was so beautiful that I did not want to lose that into the scroll of Facebook. So I asked my teacher's permission to create that, and we published this book Motherlight, which went to #1 in the Love Poetry section on Amazon. And he's raising money for the Mapatsu Children's Foundation in Malawi. So it was so amazing that I encouraged my teachers to create what I call mini Motherlights. So a number of my teachers have gone out to their communities and done the same thing. So it was so much fun creating this book in terms of Blossom and Berry HQ, because I got to know my students and teachers so much more. I got to showcase their incredible stories and amplify their voices. We all came together as a community, and we all created contribution because we paid it forward to Malawi to help more vulnerable parents and babies. So I have in my hands here two amazing books. Yes, Nicola, you're watching. This is your book. This is Nicola Wilson's book, Voices of Mums. which is so beautiful. Again, all poetic voices in there. She's launched this one last week and she sold over 170 copies, and she's raising money for the Patsu Children's Foundation as well. And then I also have Serena's book here, which is called Serene Light, which again is the poetry from her parent and baby groups in her local area. So both of these beautiful books have been cultivated by my teachers, completely leading with love, completely from the heart, with the same intention that I had, which was to showcase the beautiful, honest, authentic stories of motherhood, to give power to everyone's voices who is sharing, but also to give reflection and reassurance to other parents and babies who might have similar feelings but don't necessarily see them or hear them, because we do know things like social media can make parenting look like everyone's got it down, and actually that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Social media is definitely very filtered. So these two beautiful books are showing the raw side, the real side of different parenting experiences, and I'm just so proud of my teachers. Now we have another one coming out later on this week or next week, which is dedicated to premature babies, the experience of parents who've had premature babies and how that feels being in NICU. We've also got our book Fatherlike coming out. We've got another book coming up with one of my teachers in a similar way. Nicola is saying, it's been the most amazing time doing this. I'm completely booked up to the new year with all my classes. Amazing. So this is what I was coming on to. So this is a beautiful thing. Okay, business, does not need to be about sales and figures, it can be about bigger things, values, vision, mission, all of these things. It can be literally about, you can lead by wanting to change the world with love. Like, that's what I do. I've created a business based purely on love and my desire to do the same. So through creating a book like this, which is a beautiful thing, you can actually promote your classes, you can get interest, you can get PR in what you're doing. The parents who are involved in all of these books, I'm sure, will be talking about it with their friends. That raises your awareness, and it shows parents what kind of business you are. A business that cares, a business that is connected to the bigger issues, a business that might have values that are aligned to your client. And in that way, you attract the exact right person into your business, which makes your business flow with ease and grace and simplicity. And then it doesn't even feel like business, because it's simply you just being present as yourself and creating magic for your clients. There's so much power in just holding space and being in these classes, in baby massage and yoga. Yeah, it's great to have like all the bells and the whistles and the sensory play and all of those things. We do cover all of that as well, but there's so much in literally doing very little. This is what Tree Babies, our mindfulness course, is about. Is literally about just getting out into nature and just simply being and feeling and allowing and all of these things. That is very, very powerful. So these creating a book like this is very, very straightforward. You might not believe it, but it is. On my Gail Berry website, which is iamgailberry.com, you can actually join my masterclass, which both Nicola and Serena came on to help to create these books. It's only £27, and it will take you through the whole entire process of how to plan your book, how to get it published, how to get it on Amazon, how to promote your book, absolutely everything. And I'd just like to encourage you, like if you're sitting watching this now and you're thinking, my energy around sales and marketing is really low, I don't seem to be able to connect with my community, why not just do something creative like this? Why not just do something for the pure love, beauty, excitement, the art of creating this book? Because it will also stay with you and your business for a long time. You can give these books out to your clients. It's a beautiful present. Again, it's going to make you stand out more than some of the other baby massage and yoga teachers in your area. So I just want to remind you that business is just an extension of you. Business is a relationship. Business is about you authentically connecting with others. And so if you are doing business and it doesn't feel right, it's likely that you're being inauthentic. And if you are inauthentic as a business, you're going to attract inauthentic clients, and then that's going to create a lot of misalignment in your business, and business is going to feel hard. And there are so many people who've given up on business way too soon because they felt that the business side wasn't for them, and they weren't trusting that they already had everything that they need to be able to do that. Oh, there's somebody at my door. Is that really rude to break a Facebook Live? Just a tiny time out. Sorry, it's live telly, so I just need to answer the door. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Yes, let's have a look what some of the people are saying while I popped out. Nicola says, this is Nicola's book, by the way. You can get this on Amazon. I've been asked by a couple of people how I did it. I'll refer them to your website. Yeah, if you do, I've tried to make the course as accessible as I can. It's only £27, and it's literally got everything in there that you need. And Nessa Nurture says, this kind of marketing feels very aligned. Lots of people are laughing at me because I had to go to the front door. And of course, it was a parcel from ASOS for my daughter again, so not anything super sexy for me. So that's the first thing I want to talk to you about: books. Okay, please guys, don't ever doubt the fact that you have got 1,000,001 creative ideas to connect with your clients. Go like the bigger, the better, the bolder, the more you. Be 100% you in everything you do. You cannot go wrong. So yeah, I just want to encourage you that anything's possible, and my teachers are just doing it, and you can do it too. And how cool as well to be a published author. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about is also the social side. So if we think business is all about relationships, how else can you create relationships? So that's really about getting to know people. So another thing that my teachers do, which I encourage them, is things like buggy walks, like once a month evening socials for parents, coffee mornings. Obviously we have our free Love Creates Love groups, which if you're a teacher, you get the free training to do that. These are voluntary groups that we have across the country that provide safe spaces for parents to just talk about how they feel. It's basically TLC. It's Love Creates Love. Parents who feel loved, supported and nurtured have a greater capacity to love, support and nurture their babies, and that's how we love the world forward, by helping all children reach their full potential. So that comes as standard with all of our courses, but you can, if you're not one of my teachers, you can still do the same. You know, like I say, buggy walks, maybe not right at the moment because of COVID, because unless they're paid for or educational, they're not going to work with the rule of 6. But once we move through that, they really are a great way for people to get to know you again. And then when you build up know, like and trust, then people are more likely to want to work with you or refer you to somebody else. So this is all of the stuff that I think we don't give enough power to. We can really get hooked up on how many followers we've got on Instagram, how many likes we've got, Facebook ads, all of this stuff. I just really want to encourage you to know that your business is art. Business is creation. It's beautiful. That's why I'm a natural creative. That's why I love business so much. Like, I used to really not like sales until I reframed it into, this is how I can make a difference in the world in complete alignment with my values of creating more love and connection, without doing all of the campaigns that I do with Blossom and Berry, without thinking out of the box, without constantly keeping that connection with my clients. I simply wouldn't be able to do it, because without my teachers, I'm absolutely nothing. My teachers are my success, and your clients are your success. So happy parents and babies, happy teachers leads to, happy you, happy business. And when you feel happy, you have higher vibes, more energy, more creativity. It just starts to flow. So if you're in a little bit of a rut today, I would love to encourage you to get a piece of paper and think of 10 out of the box creative marketing ideas that you could do today, be it some kind of like photography competition, drawing competition, write a book, socials, meetups. When you're out of COVID, you could do something like a ball for parents and babies and raise money for charity. Like, think of all of the different things that you could do that are fun and aligned, and also raise awareness of your business, put you front of mind when anyone's thinking of parents and baby businesses in your area. You can do anything. Like, these books from Serena and Nicola just show you what you can do, and these books were created in very short period of time, and I know Serena and Nicola, their confidence has soared because they are leaders. They are leaders. Recognize the leader inside of you and use your leadership potential to help others to lead with love as well. So I hope that's given you a few ideas today. If anyone wants to drop any comments in just about the books whilst I'm on live, I'm happy to help you. Otherwise, if you want to get involved in Fatherlight, do let us know. Because I'm really loving getting poetry from fathers at the moment to publish in our next book. We're also going to be doing one around amplifying the voices of Black mothers as well, which is being led by Gisette, who is our equity ambassador. Love it. She's amazing, and she's leading with love on that one as well. So any other questions on publishing a book, drop them in the box, but otherwise you can find out details of how to do the whole thing from start to finish, even how to get it to be #1 on Amazon with my masterclass at iamgailberry.com. I'll drop the link in the box if you want to follow that up. Otherwise, I'm going to pop off. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys today. If you're watching this on replay and it's out on email, you can also hit reply and ask me any questions. But otherwise, that's me for the week. Remember, if you want me to cover anything in sharing sessions, then just drop me a message during the week, and I can basically create whatever you want, because that's what I'm here to do, is to help and serve you. So let me know what will be useful, and go have fun with your big piece of paper, some colouring pens, and come up with some creative ideas. I love you too, Nicola, and I'm very, very proud of you. Okay, I'll catch you later.